there's always a high demand for precious metals because it's a resource. So there's always people looking to buy it. There's always people asking about it. There's always people acquiring about it. We're talking about gold, silver, platinum, lithium, etc., right? It's always rising. So the demand is very high on precious metals, which is the first reason why I wanted to speak about it. Now, the next reason is comparing it to houses and cars and different commodities like that. See, now when dealing with houses and cars, which are both understandable investments, some people will call them bad investments. We're talking about non and preferred investments, right? Some people say it's a non-preferred asset or non-preferred investments. And this is why, because you cannot get quick cash out of houses and cars, right? You can take the equity out, but of a house, but you could sell the house, or you could flip the house, or you could sell the car or flip the car, but you can't get any real quick cash and still own certain products or a large percentage of the product, right? And this is why it's important, because with precious metals, you're able to sell it and also contain it at the same time. It's not one commodity. Once you get rid of it and receive your payment, that you don't have any more of it, right? You're able to buy bundles of it. You're able to buy a majority of it, comparing to cars and comparing to houses. Now, also, as far as precious metals comparing to cars and houses, we take a car, for instance. When you buy a house, for instance, when you buy a house, you're going to have to do work to it, unless you're blessed enough or fortunate enough to buy a house that doesn't need any work. But you're going to have to do work to the house, and then once you move tenants inside, they're going to break things, they're going to damage things. You're going to have to repair the house. You're going to have to fix the pipes. You're going to have to fix the roof, right? With the precious metals, you don't have to cut the grass. You don't have to, you don't have to fix the tiling in the floor once your tenants move out because they destroyed the floor or they destroyed the carpet. You have to get the carpet clean. With precious metals, there's no maintenance to this investment, so which makes it a very, very intelligent investment. Now, you can also diversify your portfolio. Speaking about that, you can get ETFs and deal with stocks as far as precious metals go. So that's a very, very big benefit as far as diversifying your portfolio. Now, as far as it being a safety net when dealing with or against cash, because we all know that cash doesn't have any resources behind it backing it. It doesn't have any true benefit to it. It is a trust note. It is a piece of paper, and they are banking on the trust of godliness with each other. That's why in God we trust is on it. They're banking on the trust of God being in the note of it, and there's no true base or foundation of it. With precious metals, it is its own safety net. It is its own resource, so it becomes a very beneficial thing to invest in as far as saving cash and trying to accumulate a large amount of cash comparing to accumulate a large amount of precious metals. Now, the next thing I would like to say is it's technology free, right? Because you can buy ETFs, you can buy stocks with it, but you do not need the internet for it. You do not need technology for it, and this is what makes it so beneficial, right? You can have a physical piece of gold, you have a physical piece of silver, and sell that product and receive cash at an instance, comparing to other commodities, other investments, other systems that they have that are making a large amount of money over time. But with precious metals, you can do the same thing. So with those benefits alone is why I wanted to add precious metals into it. Now, the next things we need to speak about is life insurance. And we say, oh man,